have chronicled, as have many media outlets, situations where police officers inappropriately defer to people of a higher rank. That did not happen in Oklahoma when a police captain was driving drunk and somebody with a lesser title took care of business.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know, we also have seen situations where officers will sort of give a pass to a fellow officer. Right. The thin blue line, they call it. Well, this situation in Oklahoma did not turn out that way, and you have to see what the captain, the guy who was pulled over for DUI, what he tried to get the officer to do.
So to set this up, the police officer who arrested this guy, this captain, was following him apparently, and the guy had actually driven up to his house.
Got to his house, and then the officer gets out and approaches his vehicle. Watch their interaction. It is remarkable to see.
You been drinking tonight?
I just got a ride.
You've been drinking tonight, sir.
I'm a captain on the police department.
What police department?
Oklahoma City.
How much we had to drink tonight, sir?
Please.
Huh? I'm not turning my camera off.
Okay.
Go ahead and step out of the vehicle. You may begin. Keep going.
Can you turn that off?
I cannot, sir.
I'm a captain on this police department.
I understand that, sir.
I
am a sergeant on this police officer, and I've taken an oath to uphold the law. I don't show favoritism to anyone, regardless. I don't care if you're a gangbanger or the President of the United States. You may begin.
1, 2, 3, 4. Sir, please.
Go ahead and turn around for me. Put your hands behind your back.
Are you going to arrest me, sir?
Yes, I am.
Can I talk to you?
I gotta say, wow, this is kind of incredible, and it encapsulates a lot of what we've been talking about for a long time now. Mm-hmm. This is a police sergeant who was almost indignant that this captain would ask him for this kind of favoritism, shut it down, and arrested the guy, and you can tell it's
Captain,
so lucky nobody got hurt, right?
Yeah,
so lucky.
As drunk as he was, but yeah, Captain James French is now facing criminal charges.
Yeah, and Charles, he's also been placed on administrative leave from the police force, so he is not actively working as a police officer right now. I know. I guess there's two ways you could look at this. You could either say, "Hey, this is what's bad about policing," or you could say, "What a great job by the sergeant who."
How can you say it's bad about police? Oh, you're saying because
I'm saying you have a police officer
was asking for that
Yeah, he's asking for favoritism, Harvey. Right?
Yeah,
I mean,
obviously
he's putting lives at risk by allegedly driving drunk, and I'll look at it the other way. What a great job. I mean, that's hard when you have someone who is a superior of yours who is putting pressure on you, and I got to imagine it's very hard in that moment to say no, but he did the right thing.
He didn't hesitate.
Not at all. And I do also believe that this. Look, there's a lot of great reasons to have body cameras. It's also to the aid of the police officers, but I think. You can't do this kind of stuff anymore. And I don't know, I imagine it probably happened more frequently in the past where cops could kind of give a wink to one another and say, hey, we'll let this one pass because nobody's ever going to know. But that doesn't fly anymore when these interactions are on.
I'm not sure that doesn't fly because this captain right out of the
you
gate.
Think that it's still being done, the fact that he even asked means
means that it's being done. Right. And look, I don't know how much it's being done, but you know there are these cards that people have who are not police officers where they're friends of the police, where they contribute money and they
I've had those, Harv. I've gotten pulled over like when I was young, driving really fast, and you hand over those cards and they let you go. Those PBA cards. That's big on the East. So
this guy, I got to tell you, this sergeant who arrested him was so good and so strong about it. I mean, he did not hesitate. And I will say this, remarkable.
It is remarkable, but as we're saying it. I mean, what we're really saying is
that's the way it should be.
The guy did his job the way it should be done. It shouldn't be remarkable, and it's kind of sad that it is.
It may not be.
And maybe
we don't know how many people where a cop does something wrong and another cop, holds him accountable. But
we've also seen a lot of situations where they don't.
Well, here's the thing. I think you celebrate the ones where they do the right job to make an example for other cops. I think what he did was fantastic.
Yes.
Hi there, Krista from Midlands, UK. I definitely feel optimistic when I saw this video. I think that it's really great to see. I wasn't expecting that police officer to do that just based on some of the negative, the negative policing that we've seen over the years. But one of the messages that I think is really important here is for the men or the old boys club or whatever it is, anybody that abuses power, your days are numbered and you need to recognize that that's not okay anymore. But for the cop on the other end that did his job, I don't particularly want to give him a trophy. He did the job that he stood by the oath that he took, which is what we hope all police officers do, which is great. So I think it's really optimistic to see that. But at the end of the day, he's just doing the job that he was hired to do, which is fabulous. I think the point is really focusing on the fact that the first words out of that captain's mouth was, "I'm a captain."
Right. I'm a captain and turn off your camera.
But it also, I kind of disagree with you on the level that I don't want to give him a trophy, but I certainly think he should be lauded for it, because the fact that the captain said that means that there's some traction in saying that, or at least historically there has been. And this cop, who's a junior cop,
he said it because he felt like it would work.
Yeah.
It probably worked.
I thought he was great.